Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, and today what we are doing is we are pushing up our Spiritborn. Last night, we already achieved level 70, and of course we got all Paragon points, so we put together the Paragon board, but we aren't ready to transition toward an endgame build yet. Why? We don't have any legendary aspects, and we don't have the Glyph stuff. So as you know, my formula is very simple. I will always begin, alright, by farming the Glyphs at the highest possible Torment. The build that I have, the leveling build that I made, alright, which is way better than the stupid Quill Volley leveling build, which I don't know why is even popular. Okay, the leveling build that I made is actually capable of handling already Torment 4. Now, granted, this is because we have all the Paragon points. And we have the leftover Paragon points ready for when we get the right Glyphs and whatnot. So we are going to do that because that is what is going to help us get through this. Hey, Austin, good to see you. Alright, I'm going to set up my little goal. 5 super chats as always. Support more Diablo 4 content and music. And of course, today we'll be working on our metal tracks and art in the background while we do this. Because I am so ready. Now, in we go. I'm doing perfectly fine, buddy. I can't wait to check out the new music track. I just finished it as well, so we are gonna rock and roll today. Today shall be a day. Okay, in we go. Alright, let's play this track. I'm loving the intro already.
They crawl out from the flooded streets, skin pale as ash, eyes black with heat. I watch the lines begin to spread under their wrists. Behind their heads, they do not run, they only kneel and press their faces to the
Hey, Sir Tommy. Absolutely. Working on a new track.
They open mouths that used to pray.
Hey, hey. I love the guitar in this one. Holy shit.
rising, crowded with the falling stars. I feel their fear become a hymn. I feel it climbing through. Nothing gospel sung in the mud. They call me holy. They drink my blood. That vain gospel. Red sun and skin. I never said to let me in. They say my name like it is light. They say my name like it can save. But every time they speak it right, I feel the gate begin to break. Something is waking underneath. Something that wears my face like
Hey Mo, just checking out the new metal track I made, and goddamn, this is that shit, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out the second version, but that one was pretty dope. Not gonna lie, that was some hot shit. Welcome to the show, everybody. We are currently trying to push our very, very lovely Spiritborn forward, and we're doing our best on that right now. But what we need is to get all the glyphs. So we are currently working on that. We are currently working on getting all the glyphs right, so that is happening right now as we speak. So we actually have 3 out of the 5 glyphs that I am targeting for this build. That being said, there is still more to get, and of course the glyphs could be wrong. But we have Consumption, Revenge, and I believe Canny already. Okay, so that's Revenge, Consumption, Canny. Alright, we've got that, but we still need Colossal and Menagerous, so we're heading back in. Alright, we're gonna keep doing Torment 4. It's the highest Torment we can do with ease right now. Alright, we're just gonna keep slamming it and then going hard. So yeah, let's have the other version of the song play. I just want to hear and see which is better. I'm not sure if I did 3 million, Austin, but I should be around the hundreds of thousands in terms of damage.
Skin pale as ash, eyes black with heat. I watch the lines begin to spread under their wrists. Behind their heads they do not run, they only kneel and press their faces to the steel. Something moves inside their veins, something that still remembers names. They open mouths that used to pray and speak a word I never gave. Black vein gospel, sung in the night. They call me holy, they drink my blood. Black vein gospel, written in skin. I never asked them to let me. One of them lifts a broken hand and draws my face across the sand. They build a throne from twisted cars and crown it with the fallen stars. I feel their fear become a hymn. I feel it climbing through my limbs. Black vein gospel, sung in the night. They call me holy, they drink my blood. Black vein gospel, written in skin. I never asked them to yet me. They say my name like it is light. They say my name like it can save. But every time they speak it right, I feel the gate begin to break. Something is waking underneath. Something that wears my face like tape. Black vein gospel, sung in the night. They call me holy, they drink my blood. Black vein gospel, carved in their bones. I am the altar, I am alone.
Okay, both versions, this is going to be a hard decision because both versions actually had a lot of stuff that I really liked. So I'm not actually sure which one to decide on. This is going to be a tough one. Hey, Katie, what up? Yeah, that was a good ass song, but now I'm going to suffer from crippling indecision. But I can't wait to work on more. That was Black Vein Gospel. All right, it continues some of the tracks that I worked on last night. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm going to be pushing the Spiritborn as far as I can. Ooh, I think I did 1.5 mil, but that's because of the shrine. Now we're going to do even more, thanks to both shrines triggering at the same time. Thanks to the lucky shrines. Let's go. Speeding. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. We should have more awesome metal music for you guys in a moment. Mostly because I actually have to make the tracks before I can put them out. But we've also got plenty of Viking tracks. I've released 5 so far, and my god, I've been loving mastering the music. My new technique is, I wouldn't say faster, but it allows me to do more. So I've been working really hard on mastering each individual track. I used to apply a general mastering filter, but now I learned how to do it fast. So I'm applying specific filters for each track, which is basically improving their quality hugely. Hey, Phil. So I'm enjoying that magnificent increase. We also have some lovely rainy weather here in Singapore. So yeah, today is definitely a productive day. We are going to get every single glyph we need. That's our first step. Then we got a gear. We got a gear. So we'll actually be hanging around Torment 4 for a while, because this build is not the true endgame form. There is more that can be done. But in order for us to do it, we're going to need a few things that will really push this thing to its limit. And once we acquire that final form, we'll be great. However, the crucial key is the legendary aspects. That is going to be the first step to everything. Once the first step is acquired, the rest is even better. Ça c'est frisbee to bust. Okay, we got the Fester glyph, but that's still not what we want. We are looking for Menagerist, and I believe the other one that we are seeking, other than Menagerist, is Colossal. Okay, so we go out, and we do it again. Now, welcome to the show, everybody. Hope you guys will enjoy the music, because that's exactly what we're going to enjoy. Okay, some good cooldown reduction here, but no real damage increases. Junk them, and we dive in again. Until we get all the glyphs, we cannot progress. This is the first thing you always must do with pretty much any character that you're going to build up. Especially if you've already got the Paragon levels, then you're not really worried about leveling. Although technically you can still do that either way. But anyway, for those that missed the track yesterday that kicked off all this metal glory, then have a listen to Heaven's Fall. This is an old song that I brought into the new music model. And I love the singer's voice, so she gets her own now. It's an EP, not an album. I hope you all will enjoy it. This is The Fall of the Heavens.
Watch my loved ones slip away. My heart of light now cold as clay. I fall from grace with each new day. I am the one who saw it all.
And that was And the Heaven Falls on the Robot Radio. You goddamn right about that, Austin. And I believe I still owe you music, so if you got any song requests for tonight, then please feel free to put them in on the radio and we will play them. Alright, yo, I just died for no reason. That doesn't really matter, because I'm farming glyphs. I don't really care about death right now. I don't even have defensive equipment. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed that. Alright, we'll have more in a little while on the Robot 88.8 FM, so I hope you guys are ready for the radio. We are going to keep kicking ass. Once again, for those that are just joining us, our Spiritborn worked really well yesterday. I modified the build, and we're already up to Torment 4. Granted, it is because I already have a lot of Paragon points, but, you know, we pushed straight up to Torment 4, and this build is still holding up. The damage is significantly easy for farming, and of course, the speed, while not quite dancing with knives, is pretty darn good. You can survive most things, as long as you don't stand in the way of explosions, but it's a lot harder to get out of them because here, your build tends to focus a little more on static gameplay, and I don't mean static as in just standing in a single area, but you do tend to have to kind of stand and deliver. But the crazy thing about this build is that you have a permanent buff from your Paragon board, whereby if you cast 3 basic skills, you get +5 skill levels to everything, which is significantly awesome. And then, of course, every time you cast 3 core skills, everything that you own cools down by 30%, which is huge. Can you imagine if we had that at Darktide? That would be pretty darn awesome, I'd say that. Okay, we are going to Tim Curry on. Let's move. We got an artillery shrine, so it's gonna go even faster. Hello there, random boss. Now, would you kindly take that to the face? Yeah, good boy. Okay, we got the fitness glyph, which I need some of, alright? In real life, of course. But, unfortunately, it's not one of the glyphs for our build, so we're gonna have to do it again. This art piece is finished. Gonna work a little bit here. Sorry, I gotta program some art as well. I actually will release it right after the Viking stuff is done. I'm gonna do an EP, a short 6 EP, because I really want to release all the metal. I'm glad you like it, Rena. All right. I hope you enjoy the rest of the album too, because some of it is seriously good. The Crimson Blood one I'm gonna play next, but that one is seriously awesome. Old will be remembered, but the new version is way better. I'm not gonna lie. All right, ladies and gents, here is Crimson Rain on the Robot Radio. I love the guitar in this one. Same vocalist, same vibe. Enjoy the growls. I love the ending. But yeah, this EP will be good. I honestly can't wait. I was so angry when I made this, but it's good.
Rivers run through broken dreams. I feel the weight of every name I carved into this endless flame. The stars go dark, one by one, and still the rain has just begun. Crimson falls on sacred ground, every drop a funeral sound. I cannot stop what I set free. The heavens bleed because of you. They do not know I seal the gate. Their prayers turn black inside their throats. Their gods are gone. Their heaven floats in pieces scattered through the void. A kingdom I myself destroy. Crimson rain upon the earth. A monument of endless worth. The world shall know. Like tears of
That was Crimson Rain on the Robot Radio. These are the 3 tracks so far that we got for this EP. And we will actually release Heaven's Fall right after the Viking stuff is done. We're going to aim for faster releases. Also, I just really can't wait to master it. The guitar and the music is much more killer in these new tracks, mostly because, number 1, I actually learned how to do shit. And number 2, the model is much more compatible with my vision. And now that I actually know some musical language, it got a lot easier. And quite frankly, I freaking love the guitar sections in that one. This album is, as you can tell, well, this EP is more heavy on guitar play a lot, which I really, really like for these tracks because I feel that it's so important to have that good guitar. I can also say that it's loosely inspired by A Tale of Love and a Haunting Hell because that one was the first one where I really, really heard the good guitaring, and I've always wanted to replicate that, so now we can do a bit more of that with the new music models, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna carry on. We still don't have the glyphs that we need, but we will keep going until we get them, even if we have to run through every glyph in the game. Unfortunately, this is a part of the process. It's really luck and chance. Sometimes you get the 5 glyphs you need right off the bat. Other times you'll have to keep on going, but like I said, part of the process. You just have to kind of go with it. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got turf, which is also not one of the ones we need, so we just keep going. Like I said, it doesn't really matter, you know, what level we reach or whatever. We just keep going. We just keep going until we get what we need. You know, that's how it is. We just keep going. But we will get what we need, and that is gonna be the way. Okay, good. Now, before I carry on, I'm just going to do a little tiny bit of programming so that all this stuff is ready to go when I say go. Now, we're going to switch up the vibe a little bit. I'm going to treat you guys to the mastered Viking tracks, which honestly have been super freaking awesome. I've been loving that, so we'll play a little bit of that while we go. Let me have a look-see at some of the new items we just got. And, of course, all of them are trash, so we're just going to dump them and get back to it. All right, in we go again. Now, the final form of this build is going to be pretty interesting, but we cannot reach the final form without certain offensive, defensive aspects. Unfortunately, this particular build that I'm planning is very aspect-heavy. So in order to utilize it correctly, we're going to need some actual work. And that's going to be the problem. That is, unfortunately, the current issue. Once I like this, we can't quite reach our final form and full potential if we don't actually get what we need.
Being followed.
That starts with all the glyphs first. Glyphs are the starting lifeblood. Then comes the real deal. The real deal and the real steel. And of course, later on, we get to modify the builds a little bit for efficiency, but, well, efficiency is a later challenge. Okay. Across the board. Stab. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. Oh yeah, speaking of Rena, yesterday, you know, Baron was wondering where you were when they had him in Conan conversation. It's okay. I know. I mean, I recognize that you're busy and all that. I told him as much, but it was kind of funny. I knew the Conan conversation was coming. So now that you're here, I figured I'd let you know about the memory. Okay. Oop. Actually hit the button the wrong one. You saw it? Alright. 24 hours timeout. You can't give him a timeout for Conan. He is the Conan man, you know? He is the Conan O'Brien. We can't just time out the Conan man. Phew. Smacky, smacky. Speaking of which, I need to pick up that Overwatch bundle soon. Probably gonna pick it up tomorrow once my money comes in for the last job that I did for Blizzardo. Once the money comes in, I'm gonna spend 70 SGD for my paycheck.
Impressive, unfortunately.
Okay, we got Colossal. Yes, this is a huge help. Okay, so now that we have Colossal, I believe Colossal will be in the final one. Yes. We have Bane, Festa, Hone, Fitness. But Colossal is the one we need. And we literally have gotten every single glyph except the last one. So the next run will be the last one, thankfully. Now we need to purchase strength in order to unlock this one. So this is going to be interesting. All the strengths in range. Truly makes you wonder. And the rest is fine. We do not need the rest. I guess we should take that. And the rest is fine. With gorilla skills. Alright. We'll get gorilla skills in future anyway, so it's all good. And we shall use the power of Colossal. Now, Menagerist is the last one, and we will go get it. Then we can start earnestly gear farming. That will be the next great task ahead of us. Getting actual gear. Crabs! Can't stand crabs. They creep me out, but they're so tasty and delicious. I still wonder, why are these crabs called flesh harvesters though? You ever notice that in Diablo? Their actual bestiary name, which is displayed when you hover over them, is flesh devourer. Demon crabs, people? Demon crabs. Look, flesh harvester, not devourer. It creeps me out on so many levels. Like, bye. Okay, now just for the sake of fun, after this pit, I want to try changing my alt to Devourer instead. I mean, right now the Jaguar powers are nice, but I could also go with the big Buddha. What is here? More crabs, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Crabs galore.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
And finally we get to Menageris. Now we have to wait for all these little fields on the ground to go away, and then we're good. Right. Let's grab it all. Now these pants. Resistance to all elements, but missing maximum life. How sad. All damage, cooldown reductions. I'm lacking dexterity, but I'll take this actually. DOT multiplier is nice, but it's actually not going to help us out if we don't have the cooldowns for it. Hence the problem. Okay, let's see. Which legendary seal shall we use? Let me double check this. Okay. Balazan's Okay, I'm just gonna consult on this because I want to know perfectly what we actually need. And I'll take this attack speed thing. Hold on. Let's see if any of these are actually useful. Centipede skills. More movement speed is good, but I don't see that actually helping me.
New subscriber detected.
Eagle skills. Thank you for subscribing. Movement speed over max life. Let's make sure we go fast. Okay, out we go. Oh, wait. Menagerist. Sorry. That has to go here, doesn't it? Now, what does Menagerist need? Dexterity. Bonus to magic nodes, of course. So that'll be this. And we'll need the dex in range. Time to take away some of the basics. Because we want all the decks in range first. Or rather, just enough decks in range. Actually, we don't need all of them. 40 decks is perfect. Once per spirit. So we have to deal damage with everything. I like it. That works perfectly. Then, once we increase the size of this and we get this dex node, we can drop another dex node. and just keep focusing. Oh, yes, this is going to be good. I like that ideology. I'll be able to drop 2 of these and possibly the strength node as well, while we gain more from these, which is going to be beautiful. And that is exactly why, give me 1 second, I must test now if I were to take out this, right, and transform it into a damage dealing gorilla skill. Right. Affected forest. He. Now I have something to weaken. Enemies affected by Scourge are vulnerable. Let's create some swarms, give them the weakened damage bonus here. And then for my Spirit Hall, let's use Gorilla. Gorilla and Eagle. Now this is gonna be different. This is gonna be different, guys. We're gonna test it out with a T5 pit. I think this might actually work. Second. Okay, almost done. Now I want to take this. Perfect. Now let's go in and try. This is gonna either go well or really horrendously. Because we're going to create an interesting build style here. Very interesting build style. Okay, this is gonna be a bit different.
Impressive, unfortunately.
Now that feels like a proper ult.
This place. I'm being followed.
This just gets crazy. I love it. T5 just by changing skills. Okay. Okay. Now we are talking. First, I need to get Menagerous to 25. Mainly because that will rapidly boost what we can do. We're not the fastest, but I'll be darned if we aren't enjoying this. This is dope. Holy cowabunga. Well, alrighty then. Oops, sorry. It's Menagerous that I want. Alrighty then. This is doing well, actually, yeah. I mean, I'm certainly enjoying it. The pestilent swarms are gonna be useful, but now comes the rest of the shenanigans. We actually need to go and get
all
gear
it is
because
to
now
break
the
another
problem
flock.
is aspects. So, starting here, there are two crucial aspects we're gonna need.
A legend. It's worth something. Not much, but something.
I'm going to look for gloves that have exactly what I need.
I thought mainlanders had a sense of adventure.
Because what I'm searching for, if I'm not wrong, based on this, okay, if I'm correct about what I need to find, right? If I'm correct, then my crucial key here comes from damage over time, poison cooldown dex, right? So we need that. So in seeking out these
Nice.
gloves, I need to find dex, cooldowns,
Yeah,
things
not
like
too
that.
bad.
The rest doesn't really matter. Now, Insatiable, I believe this is important. This is one of the ones I'm seeking. This one is Poison Dex, Life on Hit, but no cooldown. That's a bit of a shame, but we can utilize it. Although the +3 to Quill Volley kind of sucks, but we can replace that with cooldown, I think. This might be okay. So we slap this on. It's a good first step. Now, the two things we are searching for, two crucial aspects, are Infestation, Pestilence.
That's it for that piece.
That will take some effort, but we will find it. First, we're going to enchant this. This Quill Volley, gone. What we need is... if I can get cooldowns on it, I'll be very happy. Cooldown, there we go. See? Bellissimo. Alright, that helps, but we need to keep going.
Nice. And damn, it's terrible. Can't stop there. Come on, one more.
Wild Claws is one thing. The rest is not relevant.
You know where to find me.
Again, gloves.
It's a legendary. Damn. Hey, nice.
If anyone's wondering,
next
I am
one
still
will be even
searching
better.
for perfected aspects. Anything that could offer me perfection.
Oh, finished so soon? Care for a game of chess? It's terrible. A legendary. Damn. Nice. Next one will be even better.
Storm feathers that I need.
Feeling like Oh, so it's worth.
I'm searching for the offensive aspects. This is a pretty
not too
bad way to
bad.
do it, but it does help. Okay, that's a defensive aspect.
I'll be here, swinging.
Oh, look what it has. Hey,
I might have
it's
to use
worth
rings
it.
instead,
Can't
because
stop.
some of these
Yeah,
just aren't
not too
giving me what I
bad.
need. Redirected force, that's not what I need either. Damn it.
Did I count it out right?
Excellent fight.
Any of these. I'll literally accept any of these. Ones with this low ass item power. That vigor regeneration. Suppose I could do something there.
I like seeing what Papa's friends collect.
Nothing useful. Okay. For now, we will get rid of all this. Let me see. Give me your extra rapport.
Taken apart. Melted
Mostly
down.
because you never know what she might give you.
Add that, carry the one.
Don't think it's useful, but I will take it.
Oh, glad that's done.
Okay, come on. Any of these can come in handy, then we're good to go. I don't mind putting this on temporarily. Okay. Boots, no good. I don't really care about the rest. The rest is just extra at this point. Okay. Well, this will do. At least temporarily.
Back to it then.
Now we gotta temper it. For the sake of going fast. 24, 24, okay. For now, this will do. Okay. Balazan's Bite, we have one. The rest of this stuff, we're just going to shatter, because we don't need it. We're only interested in Balazan's Bite.
Find your way back.
If we can find one with Balazan's Bite, then we're in a good situation. Okay, now we can finally start moving on. So the plan now is to get the offensive aspects that we need. In order to do so, we're going to have to just play the war plans and do our shit. So let's get shit done. Once we have what we need Pestilence and Infestation. And we will get what we need. Gotta love that. Nice. Moving on. This works. Perhaps not the greatest, but I mean, you gotta love seeing a gorilla just slam down, eh? The correct aspects will come over time. What we really need is to just get every single one of these done. Thing is, I'll always have a barrier, so I believe we might be able to scum our way to T5 if we get the rune words on this. Because our main crucial problem is vigor generation. Oh, right now just Torment 4. We're just gearing, as per the stream title. The main thing is that we just need the aspects first. We've already gotten the Glyphs, so now that's no longer a priority. We could go up higher, but there's no point. Not until the engine is complete. So, we're just sort of speeding through it until we get the legendary aspects we need. There are 3 crucial ones that I need for this. That, and I'm going to slam in the rune words. We also don't have a charm set yet, but all this is very easily obtainable in T4. So, T4, T5, then basically you move up straight to like T8 or so, roughly. Based on my guesstimate, anyway. And my experience with the Rogue and the Barbarian, it should be around there, because damage is high enough. Actually, why am I even killing these guys? I literally do not have to. Whoops. My bad, gang. Let's just move straight to the end. Either way, we're still stuck in the leveling form until we hit that limit. Hurry up and die, Aaliyah. Just give me the damn rewards and let's move on. Nobody cares. Okay. Let's move. Joe investigate on the rune words. I might be able to push up to T5 with them, but let me first test. Okay, halfway to Torment 6. If we can run halfway to Torment 6, I'll move up to T5, slam in the 2 rune words. I mean, slots are cheap anyway right now. Slam in the 2 rune words, and we should be able to loosely, and I say loosely, push up just for a slightly better chance at legendaries. Right now, vigor generation is still insufficient, but we will be able to get it once we have all the right stuff. We don't have our charm set yet. That's going to be crucial. And once we have our charm set, which helps a lot, and the rune words, we should, in theory, be able to sort of scum it. Of course, the aspects will be the most crucial, but having everything else really isn't going to hurt either. The main engine from the Paragon boards is already online, so that's really, really good. You should be able to handle Torment 5.
Being followed.
I'm so tempted to grab my rogue's boots and just go fast, but I know I can't, so that would be cheating. But I attempt. Damage is still a bit low for Torment 6, but at least for 5, I shouldn't have an issue. Okay, noted. Because we're 5.5 right now, and that's good enough. What if, since I'm stuck using this, I may as well do this. Let's try. Okay.
Excellent fight.
Literally doable. Love it. Okay. All right. That helps. Now, let's keep slamming. All right. All my skills are now gorilla skills. I have to raise that too. Well, that'll be fine. Okay. So we can do this. Now, let me start adjusting this. I want Seer Cry. So let's have some Seer Knight.
Mainlander,
First, this.
What do you seek?
Adjust this fire resistance. Let's see if I can get all resist or something. Try my luck. Vigor regeneration ain't bad. Alright. Let's re-enchant this with I'm just going to do a listing check first because that's going to be important. Then we're going to make
Ancients,
two
watch over this one.
sockets in
Wise
this.
to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
It's cheap to make them.
Beautiful, no?
Now, I'm going to go to our rune stash. We need to look for Seer. I believe there's one here that can help us. Right. Okay. As much as it sucks, we're going to... Sorry. Gonna temporarily pull stuff out of this. We just need 4 points anyway. I believe we will need the Vigor generation, if I'm not wrong. I just want to check because I've got my listing here. Okay. The AI mathed it out for me. Of course, it was wrong for the leveling, but I can adjust very easily, so that's really not a problem. Knockdown, and then we need the 1,000-year storm. Okay. I would temporarily shift point out here. And then there we are. This one will essentially help to generate vigor. And since it auto casts, we don't have to care. Okay. This becomes a nice little defensive survival skill. The other rune word will have this. Okay. right? Let's see, so we're supposed to do that. Okay. Well, we'll start here first because there's nothing much we can do. Ah, that's right. Let's push up to Torment 5 and hope for the legendary aspects because we still don't have the ones that we need. If we can get the ones that we need, then that helps. If we can't, that's a separate problem.
Mainland. That's it for that piece.
Okay, to the Helltide. Let's go.
Let us help this land.
Let the bastard devils come! All that burden shall grow again! Taller, stronger, unrelenting!
Okay. Now, let's go. We have Vortex on autocast. And we will need to spend some stuff. But we need to find... I almost forgot. I need to head to Temis. The vortexes are in the other side. So, if we're going to get there, then first we need to open
It
this
is
up.
done.
Gem fragments, helms, leg guards. Give me the helms. I really don't much care about your shitty gem fragments. Because none of these are actually going to help me. Okay, now, the Helltide is here. So, this way. Sorry, setting some of my art off for
Pardon me,
programming.
stranger. Could you?
Now let's get this going. Out of my way, humans. Okay, let's do this. Now we're in Torment 5. We just need... There we go. Hey look, the Paladin. I haven't seen one of those. 10,000 years since I've seen one. Draw them all in. Get enough cinders. We can open up chests and be on our way. Oh, lol. Damn it. Wasn't expecting that. Just walked in there and died. Rude. Whatever killed me is gonna pay in blood for that one. Got it. Looks like that is it. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's head to the mystery chest, open it up, then we move on. Okay. Now, let me go and check my list, my shopping list. We will not be using this, unfortunately. Shame. We want the cooldowns more than anything. Okay, these are not useful.
That's back to it then.
Alright. Material. Hand over everything, please. And thank you. Aha! Balazan's Bite. Okay. 2 are done. The rest is extra. Now. Ring of Midday Hunt. Well, it has practically everything that I need, so in it goes. The only thing is life on kill, but I think we can adjust that. Let me double check my ring aspects. Dex, Vol, DOT, cooldown. Let me try and see. I wouldn't mind resource cost reduction, but realistically, if I could, fall damage. Ta-da! That works.
Ancients, watch over this one.
Okay. Not exactly the most fantastic, but it can give me more vigor, so that helps temporarily. Again, not the greatest, but it does help. Again, temporarily. Apprehension, accursed touch. None of these are actually useful to me. Alright, out that goes.
Mainlander, well, you know where to find me.
New war plan. Okay, let's see. We can go Pit, Helltide, because Helltide's good. Nightmare Dungeon, Pit, Kurast. Actually, we can go Infernal Hordes, that's fine with me as well. Undercity, we need this one for experience points. Fourth choice, Pit, of course, is going to be Haste Mastery. This one I want... the Chaos Waves as soon as possible. Let's go. $36. Let's go. All right, now we need a little music, so how about some of the Viking tunes? Now that was Runes of the Deep. It is the current album we are working on. It has already been released on SoundCloud, so if you guys are, you know, interested in checking it out, please do. Okay, Thorns. There we go. Now we can activate Revenge. Hey, Adam. What up? How's the Warlock man today?
I'll be here, swinging away.
We still don't have a charm set yet, but that's okay. Now we're gonna hit the Hell Tide. Let's go to the Tides of Hell. Equipment is what I need. T5, no problem. But we are still lacking the right gear. Once we have the charm set and the gear, our entire build moves forward. But we are getting closer to where we need to go. Thank you, Adam. Is there anything I can play for you? Or would you like me to just carry on with the robot radio? The choice is yours, of course. But thank you very much for your kind support. Now let's head back to the rifts. Best way to not only get levels, but also stuff. Rifties! Once we can drop the basic skill, we'll be able to do even more shenanigans. Let's carry on. Well, you got it, pal. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing very good. The build is coming together. But we need the charm set. Once we have the charm set, I think a lot of things will go right for us. The charm set and two crucial legendary aspects will be very important. That way we'll be able to swap stuff over. Right now, we're still a little bit lacking. But we can do it. Like the Fury generation. I always call it Fury generation because of Barb, obviously. But the Vigor generation engine is almost there. Once we have permanent Vigor generation, we can drop the first skill. It's just not permanent right now. That's the only problem. Once it does become permanent, we have literally endless cooldowns. We do not have to worry about cooldowns at all, which is the best part. Get just enough CDR. And right now it's literally close to completion. Everything is faced with death. But yeah, let's carry on with some more Viking tunes, people.
undir brenna, jörðum drekka óttaðinn. Seiður kallar, seiður andar valva, lær og úlfar vakna. Stíginn í eldinn.
Hey, Neo Tengu. I hope your family's well.
Vakna, vakna, úlfri hjarta. Lóttu blóðin sporna. Brendu undir köldum sólu. Ristu, barnherre galdra. Nafn ditt kallaði góðinn koma. Lóttu, tennri mána ljósi. Brendu, eldur í æðum. Ristu, aldrei brotna. Nafn ditt kallaði góðinn koma. Kom nær, til eldsins. Kom nær, til mín. Axje hungur, axje dauða, axje dyrði í augum þínum. Krjúktu nú undir blóðmána. Andaðu mér, andaðu nú. Heyra, rúna vakna. Blóðmáni rís. Heyra, úlfar vakna. Góðinn koma. Lóttu blóðin sporna. Brendu undir köldum sólu. Ristu, barnherr galdra. Nafn ditt kallaði góðinn koma. Lóttu, tennri mána ljósi. Brendu, eldre í æðum. Ristu, aldrei brotna. Nafn ditt kallaði góðinn koma. Undir mána, undir beini. Undir mána, undir beini. Góðinn koma. Góðinn koma. Góðinn koma.
All right. Now, for those that do not know, that was the Blood Moon Satyr. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That is currently available on SoundCloud. Now, I'm gonna come here and we need to mag dump all of this because none of this is actually decent enough yet, but it will be. We are searching for certain very, very crucial aspects, which we don't yet have. Once we have them, life gets a lot better. Key right now would be changing.
This should be interesting.
Oops, sorry, chant. Temporarily, the shadow resistance is really not helpful to us. What we really, really want, obviously, is, if I'm not wrong, sorry, I'm just gonna double check here because I'm pretty sure I'm right on this, but yeah. I mean, we're gonna replace this with a unique anyway, so for now, this isn't as important, but I do want to double check what kind of stats we wanted. Yeah, okay. I will take resistance to all elements temporarily. This is good enough for survival.
Come.
Okay,
Let us
now
plan our next
back
move.
in we go. Actually, before we go back in, there's another way. We should head here. We need to find the rifts. The rifts will give us plenty of the cinders. Then we can spend said cinders and open up the mystery chest again. That will be a big help. Not seeing. Ah, rift. There we are. I knew there'd be one. How do you do, fellow cultists? Come. Let's rift it up. That's right. Go, King Kong. I think the bigger engine is ready. Means the time has come, and so have I. Phew. Is that a Realm Walker? A Realm Walker? Please, 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 please. Yes, thank you. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hellworm, now is not the time, sir. How to fight a Realm Walker, man. There we are. Now we're talking. Man, empowering spike. Map 2D. How dare the spike empower him, nerd. Fight you. Oh, there's poison on the ground. I was wondering why I was dying. I was like, there's no way I'm dying. Not like this. Oh, there's a Hellborn here too. Okay, did not notice it. Sorry, dude. You're just not important. I'll just have to kill you. Well, ain't that a beauty? More. Okay. Now to the Death Toll Chamber. Sound the death toll, into glory we ride. I remember the first time I did this. I was unable to actually handle even killing the one goblin. But now, they are no match for our power. We cannot be stopped. We are, as Thanos would say, inevitable. Alright, I'm digging this.
What? I will make them see.
Pretty sure I just did that, but whatever. Does not matter. Now we are gonna collect all the seasonal crap, but that'll be for later. What I really need to do is get back to the Helltide. And also, really quick pee break. I'll be right back. back I am. Now. Let's quickly get out there so we can start spending our cinders. We have enough, but we really, really should spend them. Like I said, we're almost ready to go no basic. Ooh, wait. I saw a Griblin. You're not getting away from me. Oh, he's gone. Damn it. Okay, we're heading up there. Tiger, come on. You're better than this. There's this lack of fast movement speed. I normally don't get so easily distracted, but I saw a random Helltide boss, and you know what? I wanted to say hello. Seems like a nice enough fellow, eh? Garrison. Let's go, we're almost there. And this is another rift. Now we are talking. Now this is the kind of thing that the robot can get behind, huh? Alright. Time for more good Viking music. Not underpowered at all, dude. Use the right build, you're fine. Well, you'd have to be using my build.
Vakna nu, stig fram med jorden i hendi. Stig fram
I don't know what an evade build is. I only know my build, which I'm making myself, so it's not out yet. But if you follow it, you'll have no trouble.
Úlfjöðnar rísa nú, rísa nú. Stíg fram með blóð á vörum. Stíg fram með storm í augum. Andaðu eldi, drektu nótt, býttu myrkrið, brjótu þöng. Rís, úlfur í blóði, hlauptu, yfir dauða, brendu, járn í hjarta, völva syngur, herinn vaknar. Rís, tendur í mánanum, hlauptu, undir rafni, brendu, eldur í beinum, völva kallar, úlfhefnar vakna. Komið nær, til eldsins. Komið nær, til mín. Ekki veiður nafnað í járni, ekki veiður hjartadís. Úlfar, heyra, úlfar ísa. Jarmun syngja, heyra, blómun brenna. Úlfjarnar vakna, rís, úlfur í blóði, láptu, yfir dauða, brendu, járn í hjarta, völva syngur, herinn vakna. Rís, tennur í mánanum, hlauptu, undir rafni, brendu, eldur í beinum, völva kallar, úlfjarnar vakna. Úlfar ísa, úlfjarnar vakna. Jármun syngja, blómum brenna.
And that was the Wolf Warriors Awaken from my latest album. Hope you guys will enjoy that. One of the best farming music you can get. It's available on SoundCloud right now, but we will have the full album up, all right, after it's fully released on SoundCloud. It will be released on all music platforms. I mean, look, it's season 14, dude. Don't operate on any old information. All I can tell you is that basically I don't reference any other builds made by anybody else. I make my own completely using AI for calculations. All right, so the AI handles the math and I handle the actual gameplay and building. What I can say is that a lot of people were recommending certain stuff. I'm not going to say what, but I tried it out. It sucked ass. And so I made my own. My own version is now, well, it's literally zooming. All right, I still don't even have the gear that we need yet. But once we have the gear and the charm set, we should easily be able to push Torment 8+ almost instantaneously. The main key is the Vigor Generation engine, which I'm working on right now. So I'm not sure about any of this evade build, but what I can say is that builds are going to change every season. So that's why you need to follow a creator that actually knows what they're doing and actually gives you good information. If you have a creator like that, follow them. If not, then, well, nothing much you can do. But this is my first time ever playing Spiritborn, and I can certainly say I'm not impressed with the work done by others. So I'm going to do my own. And so far, it has done all right. Not as fast as my Rogue or Barbarian, but still. There's a lot of potential here. All it just needs is adjustments.
It is done.
And so far, what I have is good enough. However, there's still more potential, like I said. We still are missing the correct legendary aspects, and those will be what we really need. Once we have those actual aspects, then life is a lot better. I think this is actually one of the aspects that we do need. Not quite sure about that, but... Since we have an insane cooldown loop, this should be completely fine. Okay, now I need to change this because it's got Vol and Poison. I need to change this. And my ideal stats would be... yes. That's right. Let's try and go for cooldowns. CDR would be nice if we can get it. I mean, I don't 100% need it, but CDR would be really nice. CDR. Ta-da! Okay, this will work temporarily. We're not going to enhance our temper yet because it's just not relevant to us right now. It will be relevant in future, but not right now. Right now, we need to push the core first. And the core is crucial. Okay, I am not going to bother with an escalation just yet. We are going to try and zoom first. Because we just need to hit as many activities as possible. And keep clearing until we get the legendary aspects we need. Once we have that, we're good. That being said, I do need to step outside the dungeon for a bit because we're going to try a little bit of an experiment before we go back inside. I'm going to change one of my skills around and see if I can do some clever things that I really shouldn't do. But I'm going to try anyway. Actually, wait. I can just go in and port to town. Sorry, because I need rune words. That's right. My apologies. That was my bad entirely. Okay. Aha! 3. We're almost there, people. Once we have the full charm set, doesn't matter about the stats first, but once we have the full charm set, that gives us a lot of good benefits. Well, taking a look at Balazan's Bite here. So poison effects will last longer, weaken enemies. You gain 40% maximum life. Dealing poisoning damage is 10% chance to heal you, so you no longer need to worry about healing. Every 6 seconds, a non-boss enemy who you poison for more than their remaining life is killed instantly and unleashes Scourge. Scourge increases your poisoning damage by 250% for 10 seconds. So we will basically be auto-casting Scourge, essentially, which will help us out. That is going to be crucial for absolutely destroying our opponents. So Balazan's Bite is the idea. Well, that appears to be what we need, but we'll see. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away all these. Fingers crossed, right? We now have 6 points. Okay, first thing we're going to need is Concussive Stomp. Going to add that in now. This makes sense. Okay, let's give them a universal slowdown. And then, at the same time, we are also going to need this bad boy right here. Okay, we're gonna take points out of this to fuel the bad boy. So this will now replace our spike here. And we want, for this, we want charge increase. What exactly are incarnate skills? These are potency. I'll have to look at what actually incarnates. This is summon. This is a gorilla skill. Flushing Claws. So that is an incarnate skill. This is also an incarnate skill, which is good. Now, Armored Hide is nice, but we're also going to remove that. And we'll swap it over for Toxic Skin, I believe, is the key. Where is my Toxic Skin? Ah, there you are. And we want Vigor Generation, of course. Duration increase, of course. Okay. Now we can literally, quite literally, become the Black Panther. So this is going to be very, very interesting. And I think we'll be ready. These are all very, very simple. And I believe later on we'll want counterattack, but for now we can't have that. Not yet, anyway. But we will have the opportunity. Now this thing has enough dex, but once it gains one more level, I think we'll be able to, yep. Once it pushes outward one more time, we will be able to at least strip away some of this so that we don't need it so much anymore. which is good. That's what we want. If we can strip away some of the decks, we can have additional points to put elsewhere into more important stuff. Which benefits us, of course. Good. So far, so good. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Things are looking up. Everything is coming up, Millhouse. Alright. Now what we need to do is go into the Nightmare Dungeon that we opened up. Into the Hall of Hatred. Okay, let's try this new build. Now we've dropped Thunder Spike, so we no longer have a basic generator. But we should, in theory, be able to have everything we need. Oh yeah, I am the Black Panther, baby. And it's gonna get even better with the rune word. That's what I like. And we get all charges back. Are you kidding? Praise be to Bast. Tremble before Bast. Sorry, what is still here? Oh, are you answering his question? Hopefully the dude's still around watching, but yeah. If you've played Spiritborn more than me, Rena, you might know. Praise be to Bast. Oh my god, I've got to try Torment 6. Once I get this charm set, everything dies. That makes sense to me. Okay. Now this is fast. Literally Black Panther. Yeah, you know what? Do you know why the Warlock sucked? Because I think that they were trying to make the Diablo Immortal Warlock way overpowered. I was hired by Blizzard through agency to do the Diablo Immortal Warlock DLC. I have to tell you, it was nuts. The Warlock there is so freaking strong. Like, I highly recommend it. That is the Warlock we should have gotten here, if you ask me. That is the Warlock we should have gotten here because it is so strong. I think it's just awesome. Also, sorry, 1 second. I just realized I need to change this. Why are we still using Flurry of Claws? What's the math reason? Oh, so that's why. Okay, sorry. Then, in that case, if that works, then... why do we even need points in this? I mean, this I understand. Okay, I suppose. That's fine then. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Oh yeah, we need Torment 6.
I'm ready to see the outside
This
again.
is not even complete yet. And it's already ready. Oh, I might have to do, next time I get a Nightmare Dungeon, I'm gonna do an escalation because this is the right thing to do. Oh yeah. Oh freaking yeah. I feel it. I feels it. I feels it in my bones. I bones it in my feels. We need the new rune word. Time to drill. We drill hole in the chest piece. And we put in new rune word. Money rune. And we need the Zeke. Praise be to Bast. Okay, Torment 6. I don't have a band, dude. I write the songs, but I generate with AI. Some people are against AI music, but look, I tell you, decide for yourself. Because everything that I write is completely original. I arrange the music, I do the mastering myself. The AI is literally just used for vocals. At this point, it's just used for vocals. If you're interested, you can check it out. This is my SoundCloud page, and this is the track that I played earlier. But if you'd like to hear more of my music, then well, how about I play something? I do a huge variety of music, everything from rap, hip hop, all that kind of stuff. Have a listen to this. This is the Black Vein Gospel. The song is written by me, of course. The music is mine. Software generated for mine. You're most welcome. This one isn't out yet, but I love this. I'm working on this right now. It's my current.
They crawl out from the flooded streets, skin pale as ash, eyes black with heat. I watch the lines begin to spread under their wrists, behind their heads. They do not run, they only kneel and press their faces to the steel. Something moves inside their veins, something that still remembers names. They open mouths that used to pray and speak a word I never gave. Black vein gospel, sung in the night. They call me holy, they drink my blood. Black vein gospel, written in skin. I never asked them to let me.
That is the Black Vein Gospel. This is not out yet. We're still working on a lot of these tracks, but this is the type of music I make. Like I said, cover everything from hip-hop. All songs are written entirely by me. Okay, there's no involvement of anybody else in that. And music, I do use software, but I do a lot of the programming myself. Now, granted, I don't have pure musical knowledge, but I do the programming myself. And the vocals, unfortunately, have to be AI generated. There's no way I can find somebody willing to sing a song like that for a low price. So no matter what, I will use AI generated vocals. But they're usually sounding pretty good, because we curate and work pretty hard to make our songs sound as legit as possible. So yeah, if you do enjoy my music, thank you very much. Don't know why I don't have an Infernal Focus yet. I need to get one. Still, this is a far cry from the last time that we played the Spiritborn with the stupid Quill Volley. Oh my god, that was the worst build in history. It couldn't kill anything. Now this? Look at this, ladies and gents. We are slaughtering. Okay. I like this. Give me the Hellfire Rain. Play. Yes, get drawn in. Ha You're no match for me. Okay, I am loving this way too much. This is the way it should be. Tremble before Bast! This is so Black Panther stuff. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. Alright, let's go. Damn, the wave ended. For now, I am genuinely satisfied. This is okay. Once I get the full engine and an actual key, we will push up to full infernal boards, which will, of course, be very helpful. Sorry, let me just quickly pick that up. Master's Reform on Death, why not? Alright, let's go. I'm dead. Come and show me death. Fury the Lords. Let's dance. Tremble before bust. You know, if you can't play the Black Panther and Marvel Rivals, don't worry. We have Black Panther at home, apparently. Spiritborn. Okay, maybe we do get to fight Bartuk. Despite not having an Infernal Compass. Ambushing Hellborn, Exalted Hellborn. Hellfire spawns Hellborn. Hell, yes! Give me that bad boy. Let's go. We just need 66 more. And we get to fight Bartuk. And yes, I'm well aware that his name is Bartuk, but I'll always call him Bartuki. I know some nerds get real riled up about pronunciation, which is good because I'll never stop pronouncing things wrong on purpose.
Quite the challenge.
Aw, damn. We didn't get enough. So close. But don't worry. Time to face the council and rip and tear him. Bartuk lucked out. He got lucky. He got lucky I wasn't here to rip and tear him apart. That's it. Come on. You guys can do better. What's this? Good there, Mr. Ismail, the accursed. Kind of weak. Alright, we'll take what we need and get out of here. Sound it out, don't look away. We were built for this red line day. Send that off. This looks like it'd be a hell of a set of boots. Maybe that's an aspect I need. Got a mathematical list, but I think it is. I think it's the one in my list. I just never bothered thinking about it. But it might actually be helpful. Maybe. Unyielding hits. I don't think that's what we're seeking, unfortunately. None of these are good.
What is a faitress, isn't
All
it?
gone. New aspect added. But it is still not what we are seeking. We are looking for infestation and pestilence, and I still haven't found them, sadly. Lord Zir. well. The Helltide does have more XP included now. Heart of Stone. Good for the pit. Okay, we'll do it this way. Only because I feel the need to beat up Lord Zir anyway. I've got a couple of layer keys. I kind of want to breeze through this for better loot. And better opportunities.
What brings you to the ancient? May you find your way.
So let's go to Lord Zir. Time. Okay. Good. Now come, Lord Zir. Let's make this fast. Don't drag this out. Good boy. Thanks for dying so easily. Give my shit. Please and thank you. Ring of the Writhing Moon. Don't have any eagle skills. But I'm pretty sure this is the one that I was supposed to utilize. Well, I will change that shadow resistance to... I will try for CDR. But this does look good. Try and live without this now. Okay. Well, that's something. Nice, nice, ice, ice. Ice, nice, nice. Ice, nice. Alright, let's put this temporarily away. Just temporarily. Then... soil power. How's that shit?
What brings you to the ancient isles?
I'll take DOT. Let's see how we do without cooldown. I mean, vol damage would have been better, but you know what? We'll just work with this. Okay. Now pestilent swarms will orbit around us, which means that we effectively transform ourselves into a ball lightning mage, which is going to be real interesting. You know what, before I go into the Infernal Hordes, I'm just going to do an escalation. It would make sense. Let's escalate this shit. I want a compass. I want a compass. I feel like if I go in without an Infernal Compass, I'm just wasting my time. So, let's go. Ho ho ho! Now this is some ball lightning shit right there. Oh my damn. Okay. Okay. I'm ball lightning mage, baby.
See what you've earned.
In the end. I am still a sorcerer. Damn, it's about to get intense.
Please, help us get out of here.
Nope, not helping you get out of there. Sorry, your loot is insufficient for me to actually bother. Cooldown wise, we are having no problem whatsoever, which is real nice. Oh, damn. Hey, Butcher Man! Been waiting for you. Come here. Come here, Butcher Man. Let's play. It's called We're Gonna Play a Game, and I'm gonna absolutely beat the snot out of you. There we go. Yeah, we should move up to T6. Be the right way.
The old Zakarum church is supposed to be empty, but I heard bells tolling. They called to me, splitting open my dreams. A call that demanded an answer. I must release them. This holy place reeks of seawater and rot. I'm going to drown in it. There is no escape. It's hard to think when the ringing of those damn bells fills my head.
Damn. They die so super fast. Well, that is lovely. Thunder God's blessing. Good. Now,
Mainlander, what brings you?
don't think we're gonna use this, but it does look pretty cool, so I'm just gonna leave that there temporarily. Okay. Still don't have Balazan's bite yet, but we're okay. Back in we go. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Let's keep going. Oh, wait. Gotta call my girl. Call me girl first. Hey, good morning. Are you alive? Did you dream light too much yesterday? Did you dream light too much yesterday? Okay. Yeah, alright. I don't want you falling back asleep. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I hope you did have a good sleep at least, yeah? Good. Have a great day at work. I will get back to my own work, and I will see you later, okay? Okay, bye. Always do your morning call, people. Okay, that is now done. Let's carry on. Okay, let's do this. Time to put some panther claws in my efforts. All right, let's go. Drops on potion use, I can do that. As much as I love being the Black Panther. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. So that's why there was a problem. Okay, noted. Love my panther claws, but might need a slightly different system for them. Because as nice as they are, getting me from area to area might be a bit more problematic to actually clear. Alright. Well, still got my escalation sigil, so not too mad. This might be a little too fast for its own good. got ourselves a party. These are just rares, so we have no need of them. Oh, there's the thing. I was wondering, where the hell is the door? Give me 1 second. I was thinking about something, then I realized, for those that do not know, this game does not work with frame gen. It's because of the way that they've done their menu UI. I don't know how the code spaghettified until to that extent. But yeah, this game doesn't work well, doesn't play nice with frame gen. I was thinking I should actually, like, on a game like this, 4X would be the perfect time to test out frame gen capabilities. Then I remembered, oh yeah, Blizzard doesn't work with that. So we'll just have to deal with shitty frame rates. Now the main reason I'm doing these escalations is because I want legendary aspects. If I can get enough to drop, I should be able to get the ones that I actually need to complete this damn build. That's the big problem. We aren't getting the ones we need just yet, which is a crying shame.
That's it for that. Back to it then.
Anyway, if I murder Astaroth super easy, I'll swap up to T6 just for a better chance of legendaries, because it's really annoying not having these aspects. Well, we have to deal with this too.
Challenge,
dare they not super drop me some crazy stuff. Getting only 4 done each time is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. No! We just needed one more. Well, that's unfortunate. I really hate this death toll chamber thing. This is the only thing I will forever despise in this game for life. If it was not for this, I'd be okay, but this is some next level of freaking bad. Telling you, one of these will have the aspect I need. Now I get my hands on that. These guys are so screwed. So very screwed. Super screwed. This should summon the boss. Come on. Open sesame so I can beat your ass up. there. Okay. All rush, unfortunately. Okay.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Alright. Back in control. We're gonna get our charm set. We are gonna make that charm set work hard. Let's go. If I beat Astaroth, we move up to Torment 6. I mean, we should be able to, but I want to be sure.
Together. Let's savor it while it lasts. Superb. That's the ferocity I remember. Hold nothing back.
I need him to sort of come out there. Yeah, good boy. Okay, so Astaroth will still be a bit of an issue. Damn, every other boss, easy peasy. Don't even have to think. But Astaroth will definitely still be an issue. Which is fine. So I'm not quite ready yet. So I will be. Not quite yet.
No matter.
I love how he's just standing there in the middle of it all. Like, homie, you're literally hacking, bro. I can't kill you. That was fun. Please hand over everything you own. Shanks, shanks, shanks. Ash of the Charred Duke. The rest doesn't really matter. Okie dokie day. Let's have a look at this. Wooshi nakpa. Wooshi nakpa. Echo of quality. Also not what we need. A rare quarterstaff with the right stats might be worth it, but none of these are actually providing any of the stats that I want. All that effort, really. Okay. Getting rid of all of it. Now, all this gone because we really don't give a damn. And no Balazan's bite. Okay. Alright. Let's play a dangerous game. Damn, still no Balazan's bite. That's okay. We can live with it. No. After all that, we still, I'd like to highlight this, we still did not get an Infernal Compass. Are they kidding me right now? Seriously. Okay, let's just go teleport in there, whatever. Whatever. If they don't want to give me a compass, then I'll just go in there like a blind man and start whacking. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Just programming my stuff in the background. And unfortunately, it did the wrong thing. So. Okay, let's start with either event spawn faster. Let's go.
The daughters fighter. Far have you wandered?
Yep, let the masses spawn more Hellborn. The more Hellborn perks we get, the better. So I'm not quite sure why it's showing me a circle there when there's no way they're bad. Hell yeah. Now that's what I want. god, Soul Spire needs to bugger off.
Let me be your shield.
They are literally annoying. Why do they even exist? Okay, here we go.
You still believe in victory?
I'd rather take this. One Hellborn. A shame. But it is what it is. If only they would give me an actual infernal compass, I could do a proper wave. Oh, let's go. How nice. And not enough for the big chest even. Okay, let's get out of here. That is always such a waste. Okay. Now, give me a second. Still no Infernal Compass. Okay, Kurast. You know what? I think I'm gonna try something else. Hold up, hold up. Let me... Only because I want to see what will happen. Let me try the Devourer now. I had an idea for this. I know it's not ready yet, but at the very least, I want to try. Okay. I need to check the skills. I see. Because we don't necessarily need this anymore. Let's go with a maxed out Devourer. Well, as max as we can get it. And that should work. Let's see if I can go with an Overcharge Vortex instead. I want to know if this might be better. Because as much as I like the damage reduction, can I survive without it? That's the crucial key. And if so, can I make enemies even more vulnerable than they are before? As a summon, the Devourer is literally permanently there. I always have this crazy fella up.
Quite the challenge.
Donde we go now? Damn. I cannot tell the difference right now. I'll put it back to the way it was before. Because right now, this will be like an endgame test. I can't test it now. It doesn't, like, these enemies are too weak. Higher Torment, that's when I'll be able to do more. And test more. I'm literally capable of ulting every single fight. This is nuts. Okay. I be feeling that serious witch doctor vibe right now. This is like Diablo 3 witch doctor, but wilder. I wonder if Ball Lightning Sorcerer will be like playing this just makes me feel like Ball Lightning Sorcerer. I wonder if it'll be viable this season. But also, now I have a summon.
You have strength. I wonder, are your fangs as sharp as mine? I was created.
Well, alrighty then.
Back to it then.
All that gone. Helltide. Just a little bit more damage, I reckon. And I could hit T6 even without the right aspects. But the second I get my charm, I'm 95% certain it's going to be T7 or T8 already. Just from charm alone. Usually how it goes. We got 46 minutes, but we need to find a rift. And there it is. There it is. I see it. Oh, this is the Zabon. This is the Zabon event. Sorry, not interested. I have no interest in that one. Sonde Wekono. No. Go up there. Before we do, I'm also going to check something real quick. Actually, I might go back to town real quick so I don't lose my cinders while I check on this information. Just need a quick check on this because it's quite important. I mean, I understand the goal here, but we need to have a slightly different perspective, I think. All right, let's go in. I just want to know 100% if the choice that we're making is the right one. I'm sure it is, but mathematically, I like to be sure. I'm a must be sure kind of guy. Okay, let's get up there. La 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 la. Okay, that's opened up. Let's head back and we'll do the Torment 6.5 pit. I have a feeling I should be able to clear it. Should being the keyword. Try and hit that. That'll be the last thing we do today. Damn, I can't believe it's already 4:20. Not for now, that's not a reference. That is literally the time that I have to go, unfortunately, but that irritates me as well. Insatiable. I'm pretty sure this is it. Okay. There we are. Now. Okay, fair enough. We will work within the limitations of what we can work with. Alright. No, it's not infestation, apparently. Give me a moment. I need... Pestilence. I can't believe I still don't have that. This is ridiculous. Nope. I still don't have, after all these times, these legendary aspects. Screw this game sometimes. I swear to God. They really, really want me dead, huh? Okay. No matter. I'll get the charm set first. That should put us at Torment 6 farming, Torment 7 pits, and of course increasing our glyph power will take us even further. That's not a problem. But tonight, the main event, that's when we're gonna show some shit. Okay, 6.5 is a bit tough, but doable. Although, my heart of stone is clearly suffering. The poor heart of stone. I don't know why sometimes shit just won't cast. It's annoying. Greetings, Vengeance Man. Welcome back. How was your vacation, brother? Hopefully good. power. I see. Well, I'm glad she's still, you know, able to move at least. That is still a blessing. Now, Colossal is ready. I need to check on this immediately. Colossal. Yes. Which strength nodes are we missing? We're missing this one. Missing this one. Okay, we need to grab the rest of the strength nodes first. So that one, this one, all of that will pump this up even more. Okay, let's head out. Phew. I'm glad you had a great visit, brother. Now, it is unfortunate, but I am going to have to end for now. But we will be back later in the evening, ladies and gents. We will be back with more shenanigans once we get all of this sorted. Okay. Fortunately, none of these are actually helpful, which sucks, but it is what it is.
Back to it then.
We need a bit more firepower.
It is done.
Okay, ancestral collection of two-handed weapons. Maybe. Maybe we can get the aspect here. Ruthless ritual. Vehement. And vehement. Really? Really? That's what they're gonna give me? Vehement? Well, alrighty then. There's no place like home, buddy.
Let us plan our next move. May the
Still,
light
this
go with
is
you.
absolutely irritating. Why? Escalation, though. I like that. Go rest. Boulevard. We kill them. First, let's get rid of these. It's nice to have Ruthless, but it's not going to help us long term. Okay, later tonight, we're going to target as many of these activities as we can. Our goal, our main goal, plain and simple, is that we really need to push and get the gear that we need. We're still missing the two crucial legendary aspects that we need, and we haven't finished the charm set. Finishing the charm set will be of great help, but we'll see what we can do. For now, thank you, ladies and gents. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I will see you all later tonight. Do not do anything weird while I'm gone, okay? All right. Thank you, and catch y'all later, okay? Good night, fam.